I'm gonna jump right into it because I do not see myself streaming any longer than 9 o'clock, and it's late. Like, it was already late when I decided at 8 o'clock that I was gonna stream, and somehow it's almost 8:30 already. So I wouldn't be surprised if the stream ended before anyone even got here. I'm just not feeling it, and body's acting up now, so that's probably why I'm not feeling that up to it. But I'm not feeling my worst, and I want to keep routine going. This will probably be just as giveaway as I need to find out if this post game is even worth going through, because looking at the latest Shadow Pokemon list did not suit me well. I analyzed it out of ROM, managed to extract a partial list. For the time being, I identified 29 Shadow Pokemon. There'll be more, so I'll update when I'll provide them. Myself and Sec develop a new system for downloading data automatically to your PStarDA. From now on, information about the Shadow Pokemon should arrive directly from people connected to the network. Check it out. I think this is when I looked at the snag list and got kinda disappointed by what we still have. Beautyfly and Slowpoke. Fantastic. So, it's been a while since I've done Colosseum Pulse game, even longer than since I did Colosseum in general. Also, you may notice me randomly talking to people because it's been so long since I've last streamed Colosseum Randomizer, I completely forgot that I never got around to fixing the A button in the old controller before I said screw it, I'm just gonna use my Switch Pro controller, which only seemed to work with one piece of software that I classify under quote-unquote Magic GameCube. Everything, including the actual GameCube software, doesn't work with the Switch Pro controller, so already new email time. Shadow Pokemon? Big guy, there's trouble. Kid Network's got word that a suspicious weird-looking Pokemon spotted in Pyrite. I'd like to give you the full story in person, so can you come see me? Yeah. Main thing I remember from Colosseum Post game, I'm pretty sure it doesn't happen. It's literally like tied to the very last Shadow Pokemon we get in the entire game. So, I also know that like Stagnum's hideout comes into play in the post game, but I forget if that's the immediate first thing we do or if there's going to be other side quests before then. Wait, do I have to? I forgot it's not XD, so I think I do have to go to the under. If I can do it without engaging with anyone in combat, I like to make an alleviation of my team that I should have done a long time ago. Why are you fighting me again? I know I definitely already came back to you for the rematch and the backtracking climb to Miracle B. I don't care if your Pokemon are buffed. I am not doing this a third time. Why can you at least have Shadow Ball? Of course you have a Ghost move, and you go straight for Ninja. And this is why we're putting Scout back on the team. Because adding Spy was the worst decision I've ever made in this video game. It's already bad enough that I felt bad for Boxing Scout, but then Spy had to end up being the worst Pokemon to ever exist. It's a good thing that I went to Charizard because I completely forgot I went for an Earthquake, to be perfectly frank. Sorry if I'm a little crabby at the start of this. But long story short, I've been having stomach aches. I've been trying to get to the bottom of the stomach aches to no avail. And that's already a little more than I've gone into it before, and the most that I think I will go into it online in front of the strangers on the internet. I just gotta find some way to distract myself to talk about literally anything else. By the way, did you know being an adult sucks? Like, even if you are in peak health, society's not made well to care for the adults. And now it's time for me to tangent to another topic again. Oh, I completely forgot about the Latios. Can never forget the ultimate shadow Pokemon. Right. Pretty sure the only one that took anything more significant damage is the one that we're just throwing in the box anyways. I mean, the Shadow Latios is kind of stronger than Rayquaza anyways, and it is like a dragon. It is a legendary dragon, so I don't see a reason to just have it on the team for a little bit. We're not getting the true randomizer experience if we're not fully experiencing all of our glory. For right now, you can hang out with the other purified Pokemon that I have zero intent of ever using again. Now to trek all the way to Sec and the rest of the kids grind to see what exactly is up. Hey, you met up with that Silva guy? He was saying something about going to check out Regum Tower, but where's this Regum Tower anyway? That's endgame, right? I've done that already, right? Oh, he says, you're at my emails? Yep, all 3 of them. Source of people from now on. Wait, that was Kids Grind that wanted me to meet up with them, right? I like how it's a yes or no question, but he responds the same exact way whether I choose yes or no. Oh, that's right, Seth is the name of my character. It's been... It might be quicker to go back the way I came, despite how long tedious it is. While I'm here, why don't I just grab some lemonades? Because what else do I have to lose? Oh, I was a bit better off than I thought. I mean, I could be playing Legends Arceus. I've strongly considered it. But honestly, like, especially with the stomach acting up, I'd probably be just as crabby playing that as I would be this. And at least this way, we kind of continued the weird energy that we had from the last Colosseum stream, despite it being months since I last done anything with it. So I'll just take it and ride with it. This is not really gonna be a long stream by any means. It's mostly just scouting to see if the post game is worth it. Cause I feel like the post game's gonna be carried by what Pokemon we had, and we've gotten like freaking Latioses and Rayquazas and so many amazing things throughout the course of the main game that I'm not convinced of how the post game's gonna. Oh, these are just the kids, right? Yeah, Pulsel is doing good. Sure. Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's... Your model kind of just blended with all the other people there. I thought you were a girl and not Seth for some reason. There's a real cool Kale. Creepy trainer, weird Pokemon. Oh boy, I bet that means we're gonna have a rematch with Kale any second now. Oh well, going for it. At least we get one battle in this stream. But this is the thing, like, until we get into... There's gonna be a lot of walking around and finding people to talk to in the post game. There'll be like one dungeon area that is more traditional, where it's just a dungeon you fight trainers and there's not a lot of just wandering around various towns we've already been to. But majority of the post game is like that. Oh boy, Krylia and Snorlax. Not the worst thing I've had to manage around, but not a full team of baby shadow Pokemon either. Kinda reminds me of the one thumbnail I made for the rematch against Ian, and just in hindsight it looks very like clickbaity, but it was fun to make. It's kind of funny just to make Ian look like the clown that he was. I really feel like I conveyed the context, the purpose, everything worthwhile in the video. And also, why did Earthquake not hit the Snorlax? I wasn't paying that close attention, but I'm pretty sure Snorlaxes don't float. So the Curlia's out of the picture, and coming back to good old Snorlax over here, we got basically nothing, but at least damage nevertheless. Fun! You don't have Levitate despite you floating in the air, because that's just the way Magnemite works. So I think we're gonna have a bit of fun doing a bit more Earthquake spamming. And you are out of the picture. Oh, you really have to make me fight my bro? I was gonna say, was that soft oil? No wonder it seemed like I wasn't doing anything. Just healing it back off, but no. Honestly, that was kind of unfortunate. That's kind of a shame way to go. Missing out on all the experience I could have gotten from that fight. Oh. Actually, should I have used an X accuracy because they're just burning a hole in my inventory? No, because then it would take 2 turns to take out the Snorlax instead of 1, so I guess that's worth it. Fun. Really should have bothered to fix that controller before going into it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's at least the Pokemon I was going to choose anyways, but oh, so you have Earthquake now too! Freedom, fantastic. I'm not a big fan of every single one of my Pokemon getting one-shotted when we just started the post-game extravaganza. Does not bode well for what we have to come. I just realized half our team's wiped out already. If I Hyper Beam, I can't use an item. Actually, Heat Wave will attack both of them. Oh, when did I get from Confused Raid? I'll take it, I guess. Oh man, that was, it's coming back to me now. But it really is like out of the blue. Then again, that's the whole point of the quote-unquote randomizer. Alright. Does nothing, but should finish off the Snorlax, which is all I really care about. But of course I get the freaking crit on the one that doesn't matter. Actually, did I crit? I actually think I critted both, but it just didn't seem that noticeable because it was not very effective damage. Yeah. Alright, come on. Let's see if I can get my money's worth out of her. See if I can get my money's worth out of Earthquake or whatever. Right. Plop 11 million to use since I can't really do anything with you in this turn anyways. I thought about it. I thought maybe I should have used an X accuracy just in case. But it's better for me to go for the Psychic and the Blaze Kick anyways, I think. No. Actually, I don't... I'm blanking out now. I think I'm mixing up my Rock and my Grounds again. Because I know both are strong against Fire, but I think Fire is actually neutral to Ground. And it's Rock that resists it. Well, one way to find out, I suppose. It's nice that I'm actually getting mileage out of that Confused Ray. To be honest, I was a little worried about that. Time for JoJo to do his job and fire the laser. I don't know what's with the trigger happy crickies today, but I won't complain. And I'll try never to say the word crickies again. Came out of my mouth because I thought it had like rheumatic sense to it, and no avail. The trainer used those Shadow Bay Leaf. He was I forget, he said something about Snagging hideout though. Yeah, I think that's our cue to head to the Snagging hideout. The former base of Team Snagman that was completely destroyed in a catastrophic explosion. Before we go any further though, healing up, just in case. And flex the knowledge of Pokémon Colosseum that I've managed to retain over all this time. Snagging Tower is your big, like, catch-up point. If you missed out on any Shadow Pokemon throughout the main adventure, that didn't seem to be, that weren't from, like, really noteworthy trainers and people that would, admins that only existed for, like, one room. Or, like, Cipher Peons that only existed for one room and then poofed out of existence. This is going to be your main opportunity to catch any of the ones you missed. And that's kind of why I prefer to just catch them first try, even if it requires me to reset after a lot of progress loss. It just feels better than to try to get them this late into the game when our team's much more powerful. Alright.